Hello, Pally. I'm Joelle Dong. Today is Friday, January 20th. Our 45th President, Donald J. Trump, was sworn into office at 9 a.m. Pacific Time. Trump's rise to the presidency has been polarizing and historic. On today's show, we'll take a look at how Pally students feel about President Trump's inauguration. On today's campus bulletin, let's take a look. Seniors planning to play any division sport in college should email Kathy Bowers or stop by her office to be included in a college commitment day event. Are you interested in studying abroad? The Oxbridge Academic Program is visiting Pally today. There will be an informational meeting session today at lunch in front of the Student Center. Yearbooks are $75 until February 14th. After that, prices will go up to $90, so save $15 and order before Valentine's Day. ASB is hosting a duos ping pong tournament at lunch in the MAC from January 23rd through January 27th. Teacher duos and teacher-student duos are allowed. Sign up online today. California State Summer School of the Arts 2017 applications and portfolios are due February 28th. Stop by MAC 102 during Flex on January 31st, February 7th, or February 14th for help selecting your college-level art and/or writing portfolios. Now let's take a look at sports. Yesterday, the boys' varsity soccer team took the field against Los Gatos but couldn't pull off the win and ended up losing 0-1. The girls' varsity also played yesterday against Los Gatos and after a hard-fought game, tied their opponents 0-0. The varsity wrestling team had a match yesterday against their toughest rival, Los Altos, and beat them 57-22. Tonight will be a big game for Pally basketball. The girls' varsity will face off against Homestead at 6:15. Then the boys will take over and compete against Cupertino at 7:45. This morning, the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. ushered in the inauguration of the 45th President of the United States. Eager supporters assembled on the Washington Mall to celebrate the inauguration. However, not everyone attending was in support of Trump. People gathered in protest against the now 45th President of the United States. Hours before Donald Trump's noon East time swearing in, several demonstrations erupted throughout Washington. Roughly 50 protesters staged a sit-in in the middle of a road, blocking Trump supporters from entering a secured viewing area. More protests are expected across the nation's capital this weekend, including Saturday's well-publicized Women's March on Washington. That march could attract 250,000 participants, making it potentially one of the larger political rallies the city has ever seen. Although there were protesters and supporters in Washington, what do Pally students think? Maddie Druger went out to see in today's pop quiz. Let's take a look.
The inauguration was earlier this morning, and I'm guessing many of you didn't watch it, but let's see if you guys actually know the facts. What time is the inauguration in Pacific Coast time?
6 p.m.
6 a.m.
9 a.m.
Pacific Coast time.
12 a.m. I have no idea.
12 a.m. is like
Midnight. Okay,
yeah.
12 p.m.
No. It's gonna be 7. 4 or 3.
Wait, maybe 6. Because it isn't at 9.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Did I hit it?
What?
3 hours after the East Coast.
I know I'm supposed to do something cool on 420, so.
What nationality is Melania?
Hispanic.
Russian?
German? No.
Slovakian?
Is it Slovakian? Ukrainian?
Just the
Ukrainian?
Russian, Ukrainian. Oh.
Is she Ukrainian?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to swear.
What number president will Donald Trump be?
Isn't he like 50? No. God. 45, Stefan! Please!
45th.
I feel so bad I
47?
don't know this. 47th.
46 or 47?
45.
45.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a different thing.
Where will Melania be staying while Trump is in office?
The White House?
This is a trick question. Is it in the White House?
New York City with their son.
I believe in Trump Tower in New York City.
The Trump Tower?
New York?
They're
Is he gonna
staying
be
in New
Trump
York. Oh, no, she was staying because Barron wants to stay in school.
Trump was sworn in the middle of first period at roughly 9 a.m. Pacific time. Mr. Candel's Verde took the time to watch New York Times live stream. Let's take a look at some of the students' reactions.
What are your thoughts on today's inauguration?
Well, I'm kind of sad. I almost feel like it's like a joke or something. I still can't really believe that it's real and that our president is Trump. It just, yeah, I don't know. It's very sad. I'm very sad to see Obama go. I just see his face and it makes me really sad.
I feel like everyone's opinion of Trump is super low, and like I can see why, but I think that he might surprise us in some ways and really hope that he does.
I don't know. I'm not really for Trump, but I hope that he'll be an okay president.
Well, that does it for us today. Remember, you can get the latest news from InFocus anytime, anywhere by checking us out at www.infocusnews.tv. Until next time, have a great weekend, Pally.
Every move I make feels lost with no